Hello everyone and welcome to Thrifty Kaniffy. Today we're going to take a look at this Rite Edge Sowbelly and find out, is spending too little on a knife just going to get you junk? You can literally get this knife for $10 shipped to your door. Now let's take a look at the box. Rite Edge claims to be the world's premier knife company, trusted to get the job done right. Handcrafted in China with stainless steel blades, a rugged frame, and solid construction. Alright, let's take a look. Comes in a little sleeved box here. Now, full disclosure, I spent about 45 minutes cleaning this knife up to make it look absolutely as good as it possibly can. I figure anybody who spends $10 a knife can spend 45 minutes cleaning one. So this is what you get. This is it. This is as good as it gets. So let's look at the fit and finish. Oh, by the way, this is a 3-inch design, right? We've been looking at a bunch of Sowbellys from Rough Rider, which are 3 3/4. We've got a smaller one now. Right? So for you guys who like to carry, who think the Sowbelly is just a bit too large, this could be a better option. Well, let's find out whether it's any good. So the fit and finish. Yeah, I can get my nail in there. I can get my nail in there. It's not perfect. So we've got a Rite Edge shield with a little anvil in between, and then it has RE inside of it. So those not familiar, Rite Edge, I guess they're distributed by a company called SZCO, and you can see their information on the knives they sell at szco.com. Now that's a wholesaler site, so you won't be able to purchase anything from there. But I'm telling you, you can find these several places for, like, I don't know, $5 and then $5 shipped, something like that. They're literally, you can get them $10 shipped to your house. We got brass pins on this nickel silver shield. This is like a matte finish on the bolsters. I don't think they really designate it as a satin finish, but that's essentially what it is. Now they've decided to go with 3 springs to separate the blades. I think it's just a way to avoid blade rub and the tooling required to keep the knives from rubbing when you have a 2-spring design. So it's a way to make the knife functional without having to spend extra on tooling, I think. But look, there's no major gapping. I mean, you got a little minor, but it's not horrible. Seen much worse. Alright. This is Jigged bone. And I was polishing this and cleaning this up. Some of the dye has come off. I think it actually improved the look of it, because it was more just brown around the edges. So now you've got it sort of a transition in color a little bit. Right? Maybe just there. But the dye came off a little bit. And the back is the same as the front, just no shield. And it's got these nail pulls that are just rectangles, no angle to them at all. Right? So let's take a look at the blades, see what we got here. Do we have a half stop? No half stop at all. So it looks like you got 4 little marks there. No, sorry. You get the Rite Edge logo. And then an etching on the blade that says Built Tough. On the back, it just says stainless. So there's your clip blade. I guess it's about what? Just 5 1/4 inch open. Alright, let's look at your other 2 blades. Now these are tiny little guys. There's your little spade blade. The cutting edge is right at 1 inch. But you've got that nice angle like you do on the other Sowbellys. Yeah, nice little box cutting blade, right? You could probably work with that a little bit. Actually, I think the next knife will be even better for opening boxes or cutting tape or whatever. Oh, it's on this side. Okay, there's the spade blade. There it is. There it is. Look what we have. Coping blade. Again, about 1 inch in length. Alright. This is a very usable knife. It well, definitely meets some basic needs. You need to open some boxes. You know what I mean? Package here and there. Cut a little piece of string, whatever the hell you need to do. It's not going to be a major rugged performer, but what 3-inch knife is, I mean, closed, right? And I just have a hard time understanding how this can be done for basically the knife cost of about $5 to $6. I mean, it costs just as much to ship it as it does to buy the knife. I mean, if you were able to buy these in person somewhere, would you not want one of these? I mean, it's not the greatest knife in the world, obviously. I mean, it's $10. How do they do this for $10 though? Right? So junk, I guess that can only be answered by you. For $10, I'm pretty darn happy with it. I know where they've taken shortcuts, you know. You know, the bone material isn't dyed all that well. The finish of the pins can be felt on 1 or 2 of them. Not bad. It's not like it protrudes so bad it's going to cut you up or anything. You know, like, hell, for $10, you can sand this down yourself. Get out a file and do a little work on it. Make it like you like it. I mean, they're not, like I said, they're all a little proud. I can feel every one of these little pins just a little bit. Some worse than others. You know, that's a little proud. Is it straight? Is it crooked? I mean, is that shield supposed to, you know, like where is the flat point on the knife? I guess right here. So, you know, I think that's probably rotated a little bit. But come on, man, $10. These blades will probably not stay sharp very long. I mean, it just says stainless, so I'm assuming it's just like the cheapest steel blades you can get. There's no tank stamps on those at all. Alright, so all we have to go by is stainless. So whatever the hell that means. But I mean, I suppose it's disposable, I guess, if you want to look at it that way, but hell, how rough are you on your knives? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you go through 7 of these for a case, right? For minimum price of a case is at least $60-$70 nowadays, right? So I don't know. It's all, like I said, I can't make that decision for you. I'm just saying for $10 for me, just to do some basic, light, everyday type tasks, it'll get the job done. And you can get it for $10. So, is it worth it? Is it junk? It's not great. Not junk. I wouldn't call it junk. But it's kind of pretty. I mean, got a nice Sowbelly design, and I love the Sowbelly. You know me. But, 3 inches, that'll go in your pocket. Do what as you wish. Alright, guys, that's going to be it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think of this knife. Is it junk? Answer the question for me. I'm going to say no, but that's because I spent $10 on it and I don't expect it to do much. If you're expecting the world from the knife, then it is junk, because it's never going to do what you want it to do. But let me hear what you think. Alright. Take care, guys.